Director David Lynch has an uncanny ability to make the simplest of spaces seem creepy and otherworldly within Lost Highway. His story is a slow burn of terror where we feel as trapped as the characters, and just as in the dark as they are, figuratively and literally. It's the perfect atmosphere for another one of Lynch's most twisted films that are easier to explain in their moods than their plotting. The story begins with Fred, played by Bill Pullman, who's a successful enough saxophone player to afford a beautiful house. He hears a mysterious voice over his house's intercom system. Dick Laurent is dead. Who is Dick and how did he die? That question isn't important at the moment. More significant is the most recent arrival of a videotape that his wife Renee finds at their door. They play the tape and find it to be footage of someone videotaping their house. They'll later receive another tape, this one with the camera going into their bedroom while they are asleep. As if that weren't scary enough, Fred is also shaken when he sees the face of a strange man on Renee's shadowed face, and he later has a dream where he murders her. And then the film reaches its creepiest moment at a party for a friend. Fred runs into a wide-eyed, pale-faced man referred to only as the Mystery Man, played by Robert Blake. The Mystery Man states that he's met with Fred before as he's been inside his house. Fred doesn't remember him. The Mystery Man goes on to state that he's currently inside his home, handing Fred a cell phone to call and confirm he is there. The Mystery Man speaks the truth, and it only gets more terrifying from there. Lynch makes the perspective of this picture evident early on when the police visit Fred's home to question him about the tapes he's received. The cops ask if he owns a video camera that the intruders could have filmed with, and he states he doesn't own one because he prefers to remember events his way, and not the way that they happened. It is then that we realize not everything we're seeing is the truth, and that Fred's reality is scattered in bits and pieces. The tapes represent the truth, as do his dreams, which foreshadow his dark future. Lynch's refusal to pin down Fred's perceptions keeps the film as a puzzle and always makes it appealing to analyze endlessly. Some scenes throw us completely for a loop just when we think we have the mystery solved. When Pullman's character is imprisoned for murder, the guards look at his cell one day to discover that he has been replaced with the teenager Pete. Pete is released from prison for not having any charges against him and works with a gangster played by Robert Loggia. They then meet his mistress, played by a much different Patricia Arquette. Is this the same woman as Fred's wife, or just a coincidence? Is she real, or just a cobbling of memories? And who is Pete supposed to be? Lost Highway isn't so much about piecing together lost memories as it is comprehending the perspectives that shape our truths and determining whether or not they are valid. It is another darkly engaging example of how Lynch can crack open our skulls and mess with our minds, daring to delve into areas most filmmakers would fear to tread.